Welcome to Ball Cook Little Cook, where good food is simple and simple food is good. So today we are making a lovely lemon drizzle cake. And here are the ingredients. So first, preheat the oven to 170 Celsius or 340 Fahrenheit. So now it's time to grease our loaf tin. This is a 2-pound loaf tin. I am using butter. Now you need to make sure you get in all the edges. It needs to be completely buttered, because if you don't butter it properly, it will stick, and you don't want your lovely lemon drizzles to stick. So now we need a teaspoon of flour. And what we're going to do is lightly dust the tin. So make sure it covers all the sides. Just give it a tap. And then just give it another little tap. And there you go. Perfect. Now it's time to zest and juice 2 small lemons. Or you could use a large one. It's up to you. So I'm using a cheese grater on a very fine grate. As now it's time to juice the lemon. Now I haven't got a juicer, so I'm just going to do a squeeze. Now you are going to get a lot of pips falling into the juice, but don't worry, I'll show you what to do later. If you got a juicer, great. That's one thing I need to buy. Okay, using another bowl and a sieve, just pour the lemon juice into the sieve. That'll catch all the pips. And there you go. Nice clean lemon juice. In a large bowl, add 4 eggs. Then add 110 grams of granulated sugar. Then add 200 milliliters of vegetable oil or sunflower oil. And now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now using a hand whisk, give it a good whisk. This should take around about a minute. You just want it all whisked up. So once mixed, you need to add the lemon zest. I could have used a better plate. This one's very badly scratched. Now just give it a good mix. Already starting to smell like lemon. Now add the 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Using a sieve, add your 1 teaspoon of baking powder, followed by your 200 grams of self-raising flour. Now sieve it through. Any lumps, just push it through with your finger. Okay, now we need to give it a good whisk until the batter's very smooth. You can use a hand whisk or a stand mixer if you need to, but I find it easier to use a hand whisk. It's done. Now just pour it into your loaf tin. And then just scrape the sides down. Make sure you get every last bit of this lovely lemon drizzle mixture into your pan. Just give it a few taps to make sure it's nice and level in your cake tin. And now it's ready to bake for 50 minutes at 170 Celsius. Okay, while that's in the oven baking, we need to have 100 grams of icing sugar. And we're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now give that a good stir, a good mixing. And once mixed, you need 20 grams of sugar in another bowl. And you want to add 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then give that a mix until the sugar is dissolved. Now this is what we pour on top of the lemon cake when it comes out. It makes it very lemony. Now don't worry, it won't go soggy. The cake will be perfect. Okay, the cake is out of the oven and it's looking absolutely lovely. Now, just leave it for 10 minutes before you take it out the tin. Okay, 10 minutes have passed and I'm removing it from the tin. Now, if you have buttered and greased the tin, it'll come out perfect. I just had to pull that out. Lovely. So once the cake's cooled down, use a wooden skewer to prick holes in the top of the cake. Now this will allow the liquid to flow into the cake. And then pour the lemony, sugary water on top. Now, if any falls down onto the plate at the bottom, just pour it back into the bowl and just carry on until all of that lemony, sugary liquid is into the cake. It has been poured onto the cake. Leave it to dry and then come back to icing. Okay, the liquid's dry now, so we are pouring on the icing. Now, don't worry if it dribbles over the side. That's why it's called a lemon drizzle. And then leave this to set. And there you go. Once dried, serve and enjoy. Oh yes, it's nice and soft. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Gotta have a little bit. Yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a massive like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching.